Y'all see the sales on the sales page, the copy? That copy is literally copy of what we say physically. So the sales and stuff that you read, the videos that you watch, those are things that we would have said next to you anyway if you're on the phone. But we wouldn't be able to know what videos to put in place next if nobody was on the phone talking to you and answering the major problems that you have. The ticketing system that we have. We would never be able to have a valuable ticketing system if we didn't have a customer support that were answering phone calls and answering problems all the time to even know how to even configure the ticketing system to where it made sense within the system. The word of God said, never despise small beginnings. But how we despise starting small. How we despise the $1 of profit we made. If I can't appreciate the $1 of profit, how on earth am I going to appreciate $1 million in profit? It's the same dollar multiplied 1,000,000 times. If I can't appreciate the one customer that's giving me a headache, how can I appreciate 100,000 customers that give you headaches? How can we? How can we? Man, I want God to bless me. I want God to bless me with a brother Ben, so my business can blow up. But if it wasn't for Jake embracing small beginnings, you would never even be able to attract a brother Ben and a cane to your organization. So yeah, I had to overcome my own personal issues. Yeah, I had to lay myself on the altar and I publicly make it transparent so I can never give myself a chance to go back. Because if I go back, everybody gonna know, yeah, they tripping again. But if Jake never embraced a small beginning, it would have never been in a position ready for Brother Ben to say, oh, we can do something with this. If Brother Ben never embraced the small beginnings, Brother Jake wouldn't have looked at Brother Ben like, oh, I think he a marketing God. How does the video start? One clip at a time, one video at a time. If Sister Kane wasn't in the game since 02, and she didn't go through all the trials and tribulations she did online, so when I saw her and I vetted her, I said, "Ooh, she off the chain. Let me see what we can do." If Jake never embraced small beginnings, if BX never embraced small beginnings, we would have never even attracted somebody like Kane to leave her business to come and work with ABS full time. Are y'all getting this?
Yeah. I want to tell them about that part too.
Yeah, you still chasing $1. But we trying to change an industry. You're trying to make $1. It's easy to make $1, but it's very hard to get into an industry to make people feel you. It's very hard to do that. So that's why we get up and down, Brother Sean, in our business, because you chasing your success is based on numbers that can be construed. They say numbers always tell the truth. That's a lie. Because there's a lot of people who inflate their numbers with debt from the bank. Numbers don't always tell the truth. There's a lot of people who inflate their numbers and win their business to make their business look good. Numbers don't tell the truth. There's a lot of people that actually, and Kane taught me this, that when you're looking at their screenshot of their numbers, they can actually go and change the configuration what's on the coding,
Oh, the source code.
on the source code, and just change the numbers to make it look like they're doing better than they are. Just changing the number in the source code and not refreshing and not clicking refresh on the screen, it'll keep the numbers exactly how they are. So are we so little? Do we think so little of ourselves that all you want to do is make 50,000 in 2 days? That's it? You happy? That makes you happy. That'll change your life? No. What would change your life? What would change your life? What would change your life is for you to embrace that money won't change your circumstance, only you will. Bro, love you, bro. Listen, money won't change your circumstance, only you can. Remember that time you told God, hey, listen, if I get this raised, if I just make $2,000 a month, I already know what I'm gonna do. And then you got that raise, and you made that $2,000 a month, you still didn't do right? Remember that time? Remember that time you said, God, if I come through on this tax return, if I get this tax return, if it hit 3,000, 4,000, I promise you that didn't turn out right either, did it? You remember that time you got that promotion, you made that more money, and you now you had 35,000 a month, a year, and some of us $100,000 a year, and your circumstance is very similar to the same circumstance you had when you was broke. Is because money wasn't the answer. You the cancer, you the problem. It's you. So it's not the 50,000 that would change your life. It's you understanding the value of who you are that will change your life.